for listening to Back to the Roots podcast. This is Brian Wood. Typically on this first Monday of the month, we would have a longer conversation episode with an organic farmer or somebody in the organic industry to highlight what it is that they're doing. But today it's just me because I want to highlight my co-host, Mike, and his entire family, and in particular his wife, Martha. Back in April of this year, Martha was diagnosed with cancer, and since then has been through 2 surgeries, many doctor appointments, and I'm sure plenty of sleepless and stress-filled nights. The type of cancer Martha has is a leiomyosarcoma, and the surgeries were to hopefully remove tumors from her body that had grown, and the many doctor appointments since have been to determine what to do next and what options they have. I know this has sent Mike and Martha into a whirlwind of tough conversations, tough decisions, and plenty of stress added to their lives. So with all that being said, the reason for letting everybody know about this is I want to create a GoFundMe to help raise money for Mike and Martha and their whole family to not only support them through their medical bills, but also to allow them to spend as much quality time as a family together as possible. Over the last 8 years of working with Mike, I've gotten to know him more than just a co-host or colleague, but I would consider his entire family my friends. And over that time, I've watched them support the community they live in. I've watched them support the organic community we work in and the entire agricultural community that keeps us all together. So we don't normally ask people to share our episodes, but in this case, I'm going to ask exactly that. A link to the GoFundMe will be in the podcast notes, as well as I'm sure on our social media as well. And if anybody wanted to send checks in, they can make them payable to me and send it to P.O. Box 223 in Vicksburg, Michigan. Thank you so much to anybody that can help. And please keep the Kline family in your thoughts and prayers moving forward. Lastly, for Mike and Martha, thank you so much for all that you do. We're here to support you, as you'll hear from all your friends who speak after me. Thanks for letting us help, and stay positive.
Hello, Mike and Martha. This is Scott Stoller, and I wish I had answers for why we have to go through things like this. But over the years, I've learned that I'm not sure that the answers would even be better. But I want you to know that we care, and that we're concerned, and we appreciate all that you've done. And I want to ask you, Mike and Martha, when there's joys or benefits in the struggle, reach out for them and grab them, and don't let them slip past, because when it's all done, you just might find that you're better off somehow, some way. At least in certain cases, you're better off. So I'm going to ask you guys, just look for those benefits. Hang in there. We want you to know we're praying for you and we care. Thanks, guys. We'll see you.
Hello, Martha and Mike. Sam Dawson from down here in North Carolina. From all of us down here, we're wishing Martha a speedy recovery. Our thoughts and prayers are certainly with all of you guys. We think the world of you. We love you, and it's glad to know you're doing a little better, and wishing you nothing but a speedy recovery, and look forward to a lot of fun times. We got to know Mike several years ago and really enjoyed Mike, but boy, when I met Martha, I knew I'd met the better half for sure. So it's always a joy seeing Martha, and we're with you, and anything we can do for you, of course, we'll do that, but wishing you nothing but the best, and look forward to seeing you soon, and look forward to a lot more good times with you guys. So take care.
Hi, Mike and Martha. This is Travis. Wanted to first just say, how much both of you have meant to me and Amy, and obviously I've known Mike a little bit longer than you, Martha, but our friendship has been really, really nice. And the Kline family in general for this cooperative has been, vital. You mean as a family so much to Crop Cooperative. And the work that your family is providing and the inspiration that is providing is something that, you just can't replace. So first and foremost, I want to thank all of your family for that. I know you guys have been going through some really challenging times. And Martha, I know how much of a challenge it is to deal with Mike on a day-to-day basis as it is. Love you, Mike, but we both know who the strength is in the family. Martha, you are the rock of your family. I have very little doubts that your strength and your courage and your tenacity will lead you through this battle. And looking very forward again to the times where you and Mike come out and stay with Amy and I, and we get back to the fun pieces of life, like canoeing the Kickapoo, and just enjoying thinking about things that have nothing to do with battling the vicious beast of cancer. Looking very, very forward to seeing you both very soon, and looking forward, Mike, to seeing your father and your family later on this fall in regional meetings. If there's anything I can do for either of you, mostly Martha, but even you too, Mike, you let me know. We're here for you. We love you, and can't wait for you to cross the finish line and win this battle. Talk to you all soon. Thanks.
Hey, Mike and Martha, this is Ernest Martin. Just want to wish you well in the trials that you're currently facing. I always enjoy working with you both. It's been a great experience, and I look forward to working with you both in the future. Hey, I value your friendship. I have enjoyed the times that we've spent sitting around the campfire, the times we've spent fishing, the meetings we've had together planning the organic farming conference. We may not always we may not always have agreed, but we've always come to a conclusion, and it's always been a pleasure to come to that conclusion and working to promote the organic industry, both farming and the home community part of the organic industry. Also, look forward for many more times sitting around campfires, sitting in meetings, working together to promote health and wellness in our families. It's been great getting to know your family and sharing time with our family. The meals that we've had together when you were coming up to our place, the meals that we've had together at your place. May God bless you and find strength to keep on improving your health, and may the healthy lifestyle that you both have been living carry you through and help you defeat the enemy. Thank you. Enjoy you both. See you.
Hey, this is Chris Hoffman from North Carolina, and I would just like to say, hope everything's going well. I hope you guys are able to enjoy time together and all. And Mike, you need to get Martha better so we can all drink some beer. So I'm sure that you both are ready to do that. But hang in there, and we're all praying for you.
Hi, Martha and Mike. Jim Wiederberg. The entire Kline family has been very supportive of organic agriculture and Organic Valley over the years, and we now want to lend our support to you and your family in this time of struggle. So we have our support, and we're thinking of you always. Thank you.
Hey, Mike, Martha, this is Jerry D. Hey, just want to wish you the best. I know that sometimes the days look dark, but there's always a silver lining in every cloud. I also know that the Lord is good, the Lord is gracious, and as we learn to lean upon Him, He will lead us through the darkest of times. Know that your farmer friends are behind you, Mike and Martha. Whatever happens, whatever the Lord has for you, we are there to be a support and a help in whatever way that we can. Wishing you the Lord's blessing.
Good morning, Mike and Martha Kline. This is Jeff Miller from Winesburg, Ohio. And I want to take this opportunity to encourage you as you go through a difficult time in your life together. As you go through this difficult time, I can just share that I can identify with you after the accident that I recently had. So I would like to take this time to encourage you to stay together, help each other through this time. You can strengthen each other. And we as the Organic Valley family want to stand behind you. You've been extremely supportive of organics ever since Mike started working for Organic Valley. But Martha has always been there helping with food at our Organic Valley meetings in our area. I've noticed that, and she's done a terrific job doing that. My memories go back quite a ways. I've known Mike for a long time, but learned to really know him well in the last 10 years since he's worked for Organic Valley. Martha, I remember her as a teenage girl. I worked at Berlin Gardens in Berlin, and she lived close to there, so I would see her occasionally. She's always been good looking, and I think she's still better looking than Mike is. So I would just like to take this time again to let you know that we're praying for you and for healing and especially for strength, that God's will can work in your life. But ultimately, we are praying for healing. We just wish God's blessing on your life.
Hi, this is Brent and Regina Beidler. We're longtime organic dairy farmers in Vermont, and I'm also lucky to be a colleague of Mike's at Organic Valley, and we're part of the wider organic family of which Mike and Martha are a part. We're really happy for this opportunity to add our voices to others who want to offer care and support to Mike and Martha during this time. They're such an important part of our community, and we've seen firsthand their regard and their love for the agricultural community, both locally and nationally. That shines through in so many practical ways, the way in which they seek to connect people, that they listen, and the way they amplify the voices and wisdom that is contained within that community.
I've had a long-standing habit of praying for people while milking cows in the morning. So when I have friends or family members that are struggling with health issues or something else in their life, I assign a specific animal that when I'm spending time with her, I pray for that person in particular. And I don't always understand how prayer works, but it makes me feel a connection to that person and allows me some time to feel gratitude while also having a concrete way to offer support, and that's important to me. So Martha, we are lucky this summer to care for a heifer named Martha, and she is a real sweetheart. So seeing her every day in the pasture is an opportunity for me to think of you and to offer a prayer. And she is one of those obnoxiously friendly heifers that never lets me forget that she's there. So you're remembered every day.
So Mike and Martha, we're standing with a large group of people who are encircling you right now, and we're sending wishes for solace and our continued support as you continue to move forward on this journey.
Hi, Mike and Martha. This is Thomas Heckman. The Heckman family, we're all thinking of you. Stay strong. You've always been really good friends to our family, done a lot of nice stuff. We always appreciate your help and insight with everything, so we just would like to give something back to you.
Hi, Mike and Martha. This is Kevin. I just wanted to drop you a line, let you know that I'm thinking about you. You're in my thoughts and prayers every day. And just to encourage you to stay strong and lean on your friends. If you need anything, even if it's just to talk, call. just take care of yourselves.
Hello, Martha and Mike. This is Guy. Hey, it's a beautiful morning. We have some real relief from the hot, oppressive weather we've had. It's cool, and the sun is out this morning. And just thinking about you guys, and we know that you're facing challenges, and we all go through things. But just remember, there's a lot of folks who have you in mind. You're in our thoughts and prayers, and just focus on what you need to focus on. Enjoy every moment. Life is precious. We all are here for a short time, and what's really important is being there and being in the moment, enjoying family and friends, which we certainly enjoy you guys and look forward to that. And we just send our well wishes. So take care, and remember, you're not alone. We're all in this together, and we love you. So thank you.